First of all, I would like to say thanks to Ifizogon to give me the opportunity to present my topic over here. So, my topic for the presentation is equilymphatic therapy. It is an evidence-based study. As we all know, in the cancer surgery, there is a removal of the lymph node. So, there is one major risk factor is a lymphedema, and lymphedema is a rich protein edema. So, incidence of the lymphedema among the women who underwent the breast cancer surgery with the axillary lymph node dissection ranges from the 6% to 56%, and it is divided into the three categories according to the severity: mild, moderate, and the severe. For the lymphedema, physiotherapy treatment consists of the complex physical therapy, which contains the four complementary elements: skin care, manual lymph drainage, compression therapy, and the remedial exercise. Nowadays, in the complex physical therapy, equilymphatic therapy is also included, so which is an innovative treatment for the lymphedema which target the edema reduction. As the name suggests, which is performed in the hydrotherapy pool, uses the physical properties of the water to enable the woman to perform the self massage and exercise to treat the lymphedema and to maintain and even improve the volume reduction and achieved during the intensive treatment phase. Is the properties of the water like buoyancy and the viscosity, which provides the resistance to the body movement, which promotes the strengthening and the improve the lymphatic clearance. And there is also evidence to improve the range of shoulder range of motion after the breast cancer lymphedema. Purpose of the study to present evidence regarding the effectiveness of the equilymphatic therapy in case of the lymphedema. Data was collected using by the Google Scholar, PubMed, and Patron. Study was selected from the last 9 years, 2010 to 2019. Articles were analyzed in the term of the modified Pedder scale and the level of incidence. Evidence. Total of the 15 articles were reviewed from the various databases, out of which 9 studies are included in this study. The present study includes randomized control trial and the pre-post intervention study. Now, first of all, I want to say that whatever evidence I have taken in this for this study, so most of the evidence are for the breast cancer surgery. One of them are for the lower extremity lymphedema. The study was done in the 2017. In this study, total 57 participants were taken, and session were for the twice in a week for the 6 weeks. Outcome measure was a 6-minute walk test, short form of 36, social appearance anxiety, SAR scale circumference measurement, and concluded that the equilymphatic therapy would be safe and the effective method for the unilateral lower limb lymphedema. During the maintenance phase of the complex decongestant therapy, modified Pedder scale 7 out of 10. Equilymphatic therapy in the women who suffer from the breast cancer treatment related lymphedema, which is a randomized control study done in the 2010. In this, 48 women were included with intervention of the weekly session of the ALT for 3 months. Okay. So in this outcome measure were taken limb volume by the water displacement device, quality of life by upper limb lymphedema, and questionnaire were recorded. ALT was found to be safe method with high adherence in treating women who suffer from the mild to moderate lymphedema, and concluded that the significant immediate and insignificant long-term effect on the limb volume was noted. Modified Pedder score for this is 7 out of 10. Third study, breast cancer related lymphedema, a randomized control pilot, and the feasibility study. In this study was done in 2014. 25 women with the breast cancer related lymphedema were randomized in either ALT in addition to the homeland based exercise program or to a homeland exercise program alone. Main outcome measure were the arm volume, arm disability, pain, and quality of life. Concluded that the ALT serve as a safe alternative land based treatment to the breast cancer related lymphedema. In this, modified Pedder scale score is 6 out of 10. Effectiveness of the deep water aquatic exercise program in cancer related fatigue in the breast cancer survivor. In this, 68 participants were randomly assigned in either experimental or the control for 8 weeks 3 times per week. Piper fatigue scale, profile of the mood states, truncal static endurance test, multiple sit to stand test were taken as an outcome measure. And concluded that aquatic exercise program conducted in the deep water was effective in further improving cancer-related fatigue and the strength in the breast cancer survival. Modified Pedro's scale score 7 out of 10. Water-based exercise for the patient with the chronic arm lymphedema. Also randomized controlled pilot trial. Randomized into 29 participants were randomized into the intervention or the control for at least twice weekly water-based exercise for the 8 weeks. Outcome of the interest were feasibility as measured by the detention and adherence, lymphedema status as measured by optoelectropyrometry, bioimpedance spectroscopy, and the tissue dielectric constant. Shoulder range of motion as measured by the goniometer, and concluded that the water-based exercise is feasible for the breast cancer survivor with arm lymphedema, and then that shoulder range of motion can be improved years after the cancer treatment has been completed. Modified Pedro scale 7 out of 10. Aquatic exercise in a chest high pull for hormone therapy induced arthralgia in the breast cancer survivor. In these 40 women aged between 29 to 71 years with the stage 1 and stage 1 to 3 breast cancer who reported arthralgia with intervention of the 2-month hydrotherapy intervention consists of the 24 session 3 days per week. As the fatigue outcome measure was a Piper fatigue scale, pressure pain threshold at the neck, shoulder, hand and leg, body mass index, waist circumference, and concluded that hydrotherapy in the chest pull may reduce the pain threshold and the waist circumference in the breast cancer survivor with the hormone therapy associated arthralgia. Modified Pedro scale score 7 out of 10. Effect of the water physical therapy on the quality of life in the breast cancer survivor. In these 68 women were included and randomly allocated for the water physical therapy program and the Pilates physical therapy program for the 12 weeks, and concluded that the water physical therapy program effectively improved quality of life parameter which reflects improving general physical condition, shoulder range of motion, emotion and physical functioning, and optimism about the future, and decrease of fatigue, dyspnea, insomnia in the breast cancer survivor. Ultimately, each will improve the quality of the life. In this modified Pedro scale score 6 out of 10. Effect of the different exercise intervention on the quality of life in the breast cancer patient. A randomized control trial. Study was done in the 2019. Total 115 breast cancer patients were randomly allocated for the water exercise program intervention. Water exercise intervention, Pilates and the yoga exercise intervention for a 1-year intervention. Quality of life of parameters were assessed by using functional assessment of the cancer therapy questionnaire with a specific module for the breast cancer patient, Fact B, and found that using a water exercise intervention is more effective for the improving emotional well-being and decreasing negative system associated with the breast cancer treatment compared with the Pilates and the yoga intervention. Modified Pedro scale was 7 out of 10. Effectiveness of the water physical therapy on the pain pressure, pain sensitivity, and the myofascial trigger point in the breast cancer survivor, a randomized control clinical trial. 66 breast cancer survivors were randomly assigned into 2 groups, water group and the control, for the 24 session 3 times per week over 8 weeks. Outcome measure were the visual anesthesia, patient pain threshold, concluded that the water therapy was effective for the improving shoulder, neck, axillary pain and reducing the pressure of the trigger point in the breast cancer survival as compared with the usual care. Modified Pedro scale score 7 out of 10. So conclusion, LT is a highly efficient management of the lymphedema. The cumulative result gathered from the all study indicate that the ALT improvement in the structural gut measurement, range of motion, pain measure and the fatigue in the cancer survivor lymphedema, in which is also contribute to the faster return to the activity, so ultimately improve the quality of the life. These are the PICO format. According to PICO format, patient population problem is a lower lymphatic edema, breast cancer lymphedema. Intervention was aquatic lymphatic therapy, comparison with the yoga, Pilates, complex congestive therapy, homeland based exercise program. And outcome measure were the pain, fatigue, quality of life, range of motion, pressure, pain threshold, etc. These all are the all about the Pedro scale. This all about my references. Thank you.